This video is for introducing the methods to use for linking data from referencing tables. It is rather common to need to work with input tables which include referencing table that stores key information for certain data. For example, this referencing table stores information about the various tasks in terms of the alternative reference number that one would like to sequence the task for reporting, as well as the total cost for each task. These referencing tables are usually in tabular format and contain a column with referencing data which is replicated in other tables as well. We will show two different basic methods for linking tables. The first method is to use the bridging table to capture all the data before pivoting. The second method is to create a data model, and use the relationships tool under pivot tables to link the data. We will also touch very briefly on the use of DAX formula. Let us jump straight into a quick demonstration. Again, we are using the previous dataset example for 3 blocks of residential flats with 48 tasks per unit to track the progress. For the first method, we can use XLOOKUP formula inside the bridging table to link the data between the raw table and referencing table. We will not run through every detail of the formula. Please Google to learn the formula if needed. After capturing all the data required in the bridging table, a pivot table can be inserted. Choose to add the data into a data model so that you can create a measure using DAX formula. To show the breakdown by task with the total cost per task as well as the completion percentage calculated, we can use the average function inside the value field setting. To calculate the amount payable for each task, we can right-click on the table, and select Add a Measure. The DAX formula to be used is simply to multiply the average of the cost per task by the average of the percent completion per task. Take note that the DAX formula is referencing to column in the dataset and not single cell. You can check that the DAX formula has no error before clicking OK. Add the newly created measure to the value section of the pivot table and format the value. For the second method, we will not use XLOOKUP formula inside the bridging table to link the data between the raw table and referencing table. Instead, we will convert the bridging table and referencing table into table format and insert a pivot table. As per the first method, we need to add the data into a data model so that we can do table referencing as well as adding a measure with DAX formula later. When we try to mix data in a pivot table from different source tables, Excel will prompt us to create relationships. Click the Create tab, select the master task table as the primary table. Select task as the related column. Then select the bridging table as the secondary table. The cost data can be extracted directly from Table 2 in the data model using Pivot Table. Again, add a measure to use DAX formula to calculate the amount payable. We hope you agree that based on this demonstration, you will find that working with referencing tables are not complex, and we have showed you two methods to settle this. The use of data model and DAX formula are also introduced. Do remember that DAX formula is referencing to column in the data set and not single cell. Add the newly created measure to the value section of the pivot table and format the value. Do try out and let us know in the comments section which method do you prefer and why. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification button.